Hello everyone, I'm Manzamir. Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. Today, let's play chess again. So about let's just play one online to begin. E4. I really like this new board setup. Royal pace. But this is kind of confusing, so I will probably just change it back to the original. Maybe. I'm not sure. Should I take it here? Takes and then d4 is what I'm gonna play. Let's check that with the knight. Okay, moving the bishop out of the way for long castling, probably. 99% long castles. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's move the rook right over here. Okay, getting the queen in. I want to get rid of my queen from this file. But how do I do that? Let's connect to b3 first of all. And then go probably like into f3 or something. Okay, just moving back to the original square. Let's go into e2. I like e2. And rook to d1. Let's take that. Moving the knight back. Not a bad move at all. Let's set the queen somewhere. Queen to g4. Pinning the knight to the king. So this position looks pretty decent. Okay, attacking the queen with a pawn. Again, not a bad move at all. I'm gonna go forward. And then I'm gonna go over here. Sideways. Okay, decently good move. I'm gonna say maybe, how about here? How about that? Bishop to g5. And then pawn push. But that pawn push is a problem. I'm gonna take the rook because it seems better for me. because of queen to e5 now. Looks pretty nice. Maybe it isn't pretty nice, but it does look like it. Okay, of course, it's a pretty nice move. Let's see. Where should I go to? This is the only place to go to, probably. Let's check that. And then go to g1. Getting the queen forward. Let's push e5. Okay, moving the king out of the way. Rook to e1. It's called the Vinogradov variation. The Vinogradov. Let's see. Hmm. Let's just play h3. As expected, bringing the knight. Now, where is the best place to go to? Where should I move my piece to? Knight e4. And now knight f6. Yes, that is a good move. Let's see there with the pawn. Hmm. Let's go back to e4. Queen g5. Or Whatever that place is, g3. Knight takes. f4. I'm gonna resign. Let's play another one. e4. French. Let's play the Nimzo. The Nimzo French. This is called the Nimzo. The Nimzovich system. Let's take that with a knight. Let's spin this knight like that. Pawn takes. Let's just move back one square. Attacking this pawn. Let's go here. And then castle. That is fine. Knight takes pawn. Let's go rook to e1. Bring the bishop. Queen to g4. Take the bishop first of all. Queen takes. Let's move back one square. Protecting it with a pawn. And checking with a bishop. Let's go here. And then go c3. And then queen to c2. Let's bring the knight out. Pushing the pawn forward. Let's go back. Let's go knight to c4. And then take the bishop. Take the pawn as well. Pushing the pawn forward. Let's push the queen forward. You want a rook exchange. Let's go g2. Isn't that just a free pawn? That is just a free pawn, isn't it? Let's go rook to d1. As expected. Let's go queen g4. Moving the rook back. How about queen to c4? Oh, takes rook to b1. Is that a threat? Wait. Rook b1, rook takes rook, queen, rook e1. But then the queen just escape. So that is a threat. Let's go back to e4. Hello Anshul, welcome to the stream. Yes, queen to e4. That is what I played. Let's go check. And let's go to f3. Oh, okay. Let's go h3. Hello Atisham, welcome to the stream. Okay, rook takes pawn. Queen h. There. Rook to a1 is still a threat. Rook to a1 is a threat. I have to sack that pawn. So if I move up, rook a1, that doesn't work because my rook will be covered. I have to go up somewhere. Somewhere around here. This place looks decent. I can move to over here. Or I can move to one of these. How about rook to e3 or rook e4? Rook e3. I'm gonna play rook to e3. Takes. And now I can push this pawn forward. Not exchange. Should I? So let's exchange. If he wants to exchange, then he can exchange. Okay, he did want to exchange. That pawn's hanging. I can bring the king and then take this pawn as well. And my king is completely safe because it can go to h2. Moving the rook over. Good move. If takes, then I can not take my queen, but I can take this pawn. Let's get the king. Okay, pushing the queen up one square for some reason. Some reason I didn't understand. What reason? There must be some reason. Okay, that was his reason. Okay, let's see this pawn. Where's the best place to move to? No, I think f3. And then maybe just go back. It's a draw. That's fine. It's a draw. Complete draw. It's an endgame of kings and pawns. So let's go here. And then push g4. And I win. It was probably black was winning. Yes, black was winning over here. But timeout. Very good sport. Right, good game. How about let's play on chess arena? Let's play on chess arena. I think the board should be cut off a little bit. So I'm gonna fix the board. And then from the top, no, not that much. Okay, seems all right. Let's play a 10-minute game plus a 10-minute increment. Not 10-minute increment, 10-second increment. The queen's pawn. That's to c5, pushing the pawn forward. Let's castle. The bishop is trapped. Take. And now b6. Bishop g5. Let's bring the knight out. Go h6. And then knight to b4. Getting the rook over. Let's get to the bishop for now. Pushing the pawn forward. Let's take the knight first. And then g5. Take the bishop. Catch it. King h7. Let's play another one. Okay, the game was cancelled. He cancelled the game. Okay, another one. E45. Let's check. Okay, not checking. Let's bishop E7. Okay. Moving the queen up. To H6 is the only move. And then I have to castle. That's knight to B4 first of all. And then push C2. That's a fork. Is taking the knight the best move, probably. Definitely. My knight isn't hanging, but I like it better on C6 because it covers these squares. And then push D6. How about bishop to F6? He's taking quite a bit to think. My idea is just bishop e5, and that is what I'm gonna play. Attacking the knight. That isn't much of a problem at all. Like, I don't care if he attacks my knight at all. Let's go queen to f6. You can't double pre-move in this. I would have liked to double pre-move, but you can't. You just can't. So, this position looks better. Hello, wannabe GM. Welcome to the stream. You're so late. Like 43 minutes late. 43 minutes and 15 seconds late. A, A3? Okay, not expected, but fine. Not bad either. Let's see. Now over here, bishop takes h3 doesn't work because of knight takes bishop. Takes h3 was my idea actually, but knight takes bishop and now my bishop is hanging and he just took my other bishop. So it wouldn't be an equal trade. But my knight will be getting to a better square, so that is good. But it's still not the best trade at all. Let's go bishop to d7 because I want to take this with the bishop to get it on this diagonal, the best diagonal. What did he play? Before. That's an aggressive move. Let's go rook to b8 so I can move my knight to e7. Let's pre-move bishop takes knight just to save some time. And okay, that is kind of weird, but okay. Now I can go bishop to g4. Now bishop to g4 is definitely possible. Bishop to g4, bishop takes knight, that isn't a threat. And bishop takes g4 if pawn pushes. Then takes and takes and takes. I'm winning on that. And if pawn pushes, then takes and then pawn takes. Then I can just and then knight to d4 and then pawn takes. No, no, the pawn will be over here. All right, bishop g4. What did he play? He played queen to d3, pushing the queen one square up. I'm going to take the knight. That was my entire plan to take the knight. Okay, not taking back, but getting the bishop out. Okay, definitely not expected at all, but it is decent. Now over here, I can just take this pawn. I can just take that. I'm gonna take that first. It's called an intermezzo. An intermezzo means an in-between move. So this is an in-between move. If bishop takes queen, that bishop takes queen, I gain a pawn. And if bishop takes bishop, yes, then queen to e6. And then bishop to h7, he can play bishop to h7 and then king to h8. So I don't win a pawn, but it is fine. Okay, moving here first. Okay, not a bad move at all. Now I have two choices, either to get back to e8 or go forward to a2. Those are my two choices with the queen. I like queen to e8 better than a2 because on a2 it just isn't doing anything, not attacking anything at all. But maybe I could have tried bishop to d4, bishop to d4, and then that could have been an idea. But I like this better. Now you can also just bring the knight in and then try something else, like bringing the knight, trying for this fork by either pinning this pawn like this or like this or something. Now let's bring the knight forward, as I just said, because I like this knight over here, and then I can just try pinning that, but this bishop is also thing. Game over. How is the game over? Oh, hmm. Can I attack the queen? Not attack the queen for now. Takes, and then there. Hmm. Hello, Justin Jones. Welcome to the stream. And to the play with you. You're a viewer. I beat you already. I remember. The best move that I can see is probably queen to b5 because takes, and then knight to c3. That looks like the best idea to me. I'll play with you after the game. After this game is over. Taking directly the bishop is probably the best move. Taking the bishop directly is probably the best move. Yes, it has been played. I'm gonna do queen takes queen. That seems like the best move. Rook takes. Let's go pawn takes pawn because that's just a free pawn. And they're like a free pawn. Okay? Let's go check. Moving the king forward. Let's go to f4. Moving the rook down instead. Let's go to e6. Pushing the pawn instead of taking. Let's push b6. Bishop to c6. But why bishop to c6? Let's go f5. So my idea is probably like f4 and then bishop to d4. I mean knight to d4. If he doesn't take. Or if it takes, then I can take with the rook. First of all, I'm just gonna move rook takes, which worked. Let's double up. I think rook to e7 is what she's gonna play. No. With a bishop? No. He plays bishop d4 instead. Okay. Let's just move back one square. Okay. There. Let's take. Then let's move back one square. Hmm. Going over there. Let's check. And rook to c8. Let's get the king over. How about bishop to b7? Okay, no. He didn't play bishop to b7. Instead goes over here with the rook. And it's gonna push c5. Let's just go here. And moving the rook back. Let's push. There was full sprint. He still want to play against me. Wait 1 minute. Invite sent. Wait a minute and send, then wait again in just a minute. Okay, e4. e5 knight f3. Play door. Play door exchange. Now you can go anywhere. Let's go into f3. Let's go back. Bring the bishop. Let's go bishop to d5. Take that with a knight. Takes and takes. Let's go over here. C3. And then queen d4. Okay. Queen c2. Moving the bishop back. Knight d4. And then bishop f4. Hmm. Bishop h6. And then fork. Take the queen. And then hmm, where's the best place to go? What should I play? C3. I mean c4, not c3. Getting the knight forward isn't a bad move at all. Let's play h3. Okay, moving the pawn. Just moving the pawn for some reason. Let's play 3. And fork. I see what you are trying to do. But that doesn't work at all. It's a, well, not a blunder, but it doesn't work. Hmm. Rook e1. Okay, that's a free knight. Let's take the rook as well. And then take the pawn as well. And then take the other pawn. Take the rook. Take the pawn. You're not gonna get stalemated, alright? It isn't gonna be a stalemate. I'm also not gonna promote the pawn. Alright, GG. Yes, GG. Waited now? No. The son want to play in a tournament. We can do a tournament as well. Okay, tournament at 130 rapid. How do you mean 130 rapid? 1 minute and 30 seconds? No. The tournament. The tournament is gonna be 5+2. What day is today? Today is Monday, right? What shall be the name of the tournament? He'll play tournament. Whatever you want. Okay. Tell me the name. I have an idea. Monday sad face. It's gonna start at 11:40. So in about 27 minutes. That's the link to the tournament. Let's play a game online. E45. Knight f3, knight c6. Roy Lopez. Take. Rio Gambit accepted. Knight to d6. Takes. Knight to f5. Let's call the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall defense. I should have gotten the bishop out first. Let's just move back one square. And then fianchetto the bishop. Moving the knight forward. Let's go here. Are in the tournament? No. If you want to join, then click on the link that is pinned. That will take you to the tournament. You're here. Let's go knight to d4. Let's take that pawn. Check. Let's just move to the right one square. You just don't want to finish last. If the tournament even begins, there needs to be at least 4 people. Let's take that pawn too. And take that too. Thanks for the free knight, I guess. If my bishop can move forward, it can also go backwards. Not like that, but like this. Okay. Alright. GG. There's someone to play against me. Let's do the daily. How about that? No, you want to play? Fine. Let's play. I cannot accept this challenge at that moment. Wait. Send the challenge again. You didn't push the pawn apparently. Instead, you play knight to g3 and checkmate. You just not take the pawn first. You should just take the pawn maybe. No? Knight to f3 also looks pretty nice. Not takes apparently, but moving the king and then checkmating. Dash to the next one. Rook takes b6. Rook takes bishop, and then where's the checkmate? Where is the checkmate? I'm not seeing any checkmates. Bishop takes pawn maybe, or just moving the rook back is also fine. Alright, next up is this one. Let's see. Bishop takes pawn, and then rook check, and then just rook takes rook simply. Easy puzzle. Next up, this one. It is white to play. You can just sack the rook and then checkmate in one. That is called a clearance sacrifice. Let's see this one. There, take the knight and checkmate. That is very easy. Okay, next up is this puzzle. Hmm. Isn't that you don't take the knight apparently? You go here. You go here later, and not take the rook. Instead of taking the rook, you just checkmate maybe. Now the knight is hanging, but there takes and f5. Let's see. Do I take the knight instead or something? Or I just go here maybe? H5. You go h5 instead of f5 because it is a one move less checkmate. I mean, it is checkmate, but in one less move. You don't take the bishop, do you? You can take the bishop and then block with the rook, maybe. Or you can block with the rook first. That is pinned. That bishop is pinned. So that is it queen 6? Knight g5. King c1. Definitely the best move. For sure. Knight c4. I tried that. Queen c4. And then take the bishop. Let's go to the last month and complete every single puzzle in the last month. How about that? Easy. Next up is black to move, right? Yes. You go check, you go check, you take the queen. Next. Next is this one. I also just saw the name of the previous puzzle. I mean, the puzzle that I was having the problem with. It was Prague slices of a birthday piece. It is not going to h6 apparently. It is not going to h2. It is g5. And then you take the bishop, apparently. That's what you need to do. And then puzzle number 4. White to move. You go check. Oh, this is a very nice puzzle. I like this puzzle a lot. Can you find the move? It is very hard to find. I found the move already. Can you find it? It's a very, very good puzzle. My favorite puzzle so far. Rook at 6, correct. Simple idea, but complex move. Well, maybe for some. Let's go to the next. It is not to take the knight either. It is to take this pawn and then checkmate like that. Okay, 6 up. Number 6. Take that. Not take that. Instead, you take the rook first, and then you take the knight first, and then you take the queen. Okay, next. You take the pawn. You don't take the pawn with the queen. Okay. Why do you don't take the pawn with the queen? Do you have to move the knight first or something? Or this check maybe? You have to go back with the knight or what? Why isn't queen takes pawn the correct move anyways? It should be the correct move. But it is this and then go queen takes pawn and take this rook. Okay, don't take this rook, but go like that. But why couldn't you do this before? I have no idea. Because it is chess.com. You just take a bit of material for no reason. First, okay, he just, okay, simple. Let's see. It is not knight takes bishop, as expected. Is it to pin it? It is to pin it, but from over here, so you can take that apparently. Okay, next up is this one. Not take the bishop, not go there. Discovering a missed opportunity. So that means it must be a discovered attack or something. That's the name of the puzzle. Discovering a missed opportunity. Rook c5. I don't think it is rook c5 because of queen to a8. It might just be knight to f2. No, it isn't. Knight takes h4 is also pretty decent. Knight takes h4 and like rook g6. But no. Discovering a missed opportunity. That means moving the knight and getting a discovered attack on the rook. I think that is what it means. Oh, no, it isn't. Knight takes bishop, isn't it? Of course. Oh, okay, I found the move. Go back. And probably just take the rook and then just force the queen. Okay, puzzle number 11. This is puzzle number 11. You don't go anywhere, but you go check, and then you take the knight, and then you take the bishop. No, not go here, but take the bishop. Take the bishop. I misclicked twice. And then you just go here or here. Both moves are the well, maybe not the exact same thing because there was a check if you went over there. Okay, what is it? Right to move. You just go check. No, you don't go check for some reason. Instead, you just make a knight. Of course, you just make a knight. And then white to play. It isn't any of those checks. It is rook takes pawn, queen takes pawn, and checkmate with the bishop. Okay, puzzle number 14. You go check, you go check, you go check again. You go, do you go g4? I think you don't go g4, do you? No. I don't think it is taking the rook either. Not going back because of rook takes rook. Is it just king to h3 and checkmate with the pawn? It is. There's such a fork. Okay, that was simple. Next puzzle. There's a check, but is not the correct move, is it? It might be. It is. No checkmate still in this puzzle. Check, check, and boomerang. The boomerang technique. Okay, this. Huh. Let's see. This is a forced draw. We can draw, but we can also take the rook, which will be better, of course. Let's see. Also, how much time is left in the tournament? You don't take the pawn, you go here. No, you don't go here. You take the bishop. Then you don't take the pawn first. You don't take the pawn and go there because of rook here. Instead, you play rook takes bishop. Then you go check and take the rook. I think the tournament is just about to begin. There are just 3 people in the tournament though, which means it is unable to begin. We need 4 people to restart the tournament, so the tournament isn't even going to begin. What is it? Where to move? Okay. You don't take that first. You go here, and then you take the rook. Let's see. Why to move? Is it bishop at 7? It is. Take that, fork. Simple. Here. Now do you take? You do. But if you take over here, that's a stalemate. And you don't want a stalemate. You want to checkmate like that. Hello, Coiny. Welcome to the stream. You don't take the knight, you take the rook first, then you take the knight. Okay, you take the bishop first, then you take the knight. Let's look at the tournament. So, okay, 4 people are here. The tournament will start in 4.5 minutes. If you want to join the tournament, then click on the link that is pinned. 4 more minutes. I think I can do a puzzle in 4 minutes. This one. Let's see. It's a hard one. Or is it a hard one? You sack the rook. You sack the knight. Well, maybe you don't sack the knight first. You sack the queen. You go double check from over here. And then you go checkmate like that. Easy puzzle. I think I can do another one in 3 minutes. You go here. You don't take that. Do you take that with the knight? You probably don't. Do you sack the rook? Yes, you do sack the rook. And then do this. Because otherwise the king would have had a space to go. Okay, another one can be done. I'm pretty sure. It can just be something like that. Like the simple moves. It of course can't be the simple moves. It has to be a fork. Can I do 2 more puzzles in that amount of time? I think I can. 1 more puzzle left. How much time is left? I'm not sure how much time is left in the tournament. Why aren't these moves? Queen a8 maybe? No. Oh, you sack the queen and then you go checkmate like that. That's clever. Very nice. Okay, let's get back to the tournament. So, Monday third phase is gonna start in 2 minutes. 203 subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. Another subscriber closer to 300. I'm also just gonna make the board better. Why am I doing it from the right? I have to do it from the left. Okay, 1.5 minutes. Alright, 1 minute and 20 seconds. The tournament is about to begin. If you want to join the tournament, then click on the link that is pinned. It's gonna start in a minute. So join quickly. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The tournament has begun against Magnus Car. Let's play. E45 and 9 knight. The Ponziani. You're playing the Ponziani. Not the Royal Lopez. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I'm fine with the free knight. I'm definitely fine with the free knight. What happened to the other game? I think both players got a buy for some reason. Both players got a buy in the other game. Let's check that. And then develop the knight. Let's see. How about queen to d6? Just developing the queen. And he sees the mate in 99,000, also known as the mate in 1. Check. That is fine. Let's castle. Knight to d5. Okay, just moving out of the way. Let's see the free pawn. Wait, was it a free pawn? Yes, it was. What? Okay, thanks. Thanks for playing. Because the game is literally just over. Let's see that. And then we check with the bishop. And then go somewhere. Rook e8. And then queen h4. Queen h2. And this is just a checkmate in 2 moves. Or is it? It is. Well, maybe not in 2 moves, but soon to be checkmated. Let's take that with check. Um, let's get the rook. Let's get the rook. You just have one move. You just have one move. And GG. Block with the rook. I take the rook. It is over. Hello, Binge Worthy. Welcome to the stream. Hello. So, round number 3 about to begin against Imam Akhtar. And the other two players gotta buy again. Because I think Justin has left. Probably. Petrov's. This is called the Petrov's Classic. This is called. Oh, that was a misclick. But decent move. You play queen to e2 over here. I accidentally played queen to f3, but not a bad move. Especially if you got scholars mated. Alright, GG. And I got a 1 point by. So, Magnus Carr versus Sama Akhtar. Let's see what happens. This is the game. I'm gonna do commentary on it. Let's see how bad both players play. And the queen pawn opening is here. Both players move the queen pawn. Alright. The Chingorian variation. Okay. Still a Chingorian variation. Oh, okay. Black has a slight advantage. And then, yes, that's what you play. Indeed. So far, so good. But just so far. And, okay. Pretty nice move by white. The last game was the quickest game ever. The scholars made. Oh, takes. Decent move. Let's see what white's gonna play. And just. Okay. What can I even say? Just blundered in one move. For no reason at all. That's how 700s play. Blunder, blunder, blunder. 700 versus 800. A disastrous game. That was a good move by white. I'm gonna say that. Or was it a good move by white? It wasn't. Or maybe it was. What opening do I think is the best at 800 elo? The Vienna. I think the Vienna is the best one. You're 800 as well. Okay. Alright. Both players are playing now decently. Unlike the last few moves. But pretty nice. Let's see what happens next up. Is white gonna blunder the knight? No. He's gonna go back to safety. Okay, great move. Great move by black. Let's see what white's gonna play. Is white gonna allow king takes king or not? No. White doesn't allow king takes king. Queen f3. I don't know why, but for some reason white plays queen to f3. Queen to f3 isn't a good move at all. That's a pretty nice move. There was a better move, but that knight to e4 is a pretty good move. Decent move by white, one of the best moves. And castles. Castles is probably like the second best move for black. Black is still not playing the best move in the position, which has been there for a long time. And then knight to f4. A great move by white. And then takes, not the best move, but pretty nice. When being up material, it's just straight. Queen takes is probably the better option because if you take with a pawn, then there was obviously queen takes f2 and getting scholars mated like the last time. Well, not quite the scholars mate, but basically. Knight to f6. Not the best move by white, not the best move by black, and not the best move by white either. Both players are playing decently, but it is still a pretty bad game. Rook to e8, one of the best moves. Um, Queen to a4, probably the best move. Okay, that is of course the second best move. Let's see if white's gonna blunder the king. Let's see what white's gonna play. And white plays not the best move, but an inaccuracy, I'm gonna say. Queen to a3. And pushing the pawn forward is the best idea. Let's push the pawn, take everything, win the game, and then resign. And pawn takes a huge blunder by white, and that's a huge blunder by black. Just kidding, it isn't. The best move by black. And black is just winning. White can't castle either because of this amazing bishop on b5. Black is playing this like a 1000 instead of an 800, which is a compliment, I guess. And a not very good move by white, but the best move by black. Pretty nice. It's just a complete win for black. And queen to c5 is a blunder by white. Now can black find the two winning moves? Let's see. There are two moves that completely win, and black found one of them, but not the better one. This is obviously a really good move, but there was one better move, and that move would have been queen takes c2 instead of g2. We took on c2, the rook would have been attacked. If he moves the rook, then that is checkmate. Queen e2 would have been checkmate. And okay. And why didn't you mate in one? Why didn't you take the rook? Why didn't you just take the rook and finish the game? And white blunders checkmate in one again. Alright, GT, good tournament. Well, not a good tournament at all, but that was very funny. This game, the previous game, just got scholars mated. That was very funny. Okay, how about another one? Another tournament. If someone wants to play against me, then write in chat. I'm also number 8 on chat.com, which is very nice. If someone wants to play against me. Let's play one game online. I know the tournament is over. I know I got a 1 point by. Knight. This is called the Indian game. The Trompowski. This is called the Trompowski attack. Okay, good move. I actually don't play the Trompowski at all. Takes. Let's take that with a bishop. Pushing the pawn up. H6. And then I can't take that. I have to take the bishop. Let's go to G8. Bishop E7. Let's check with the queen. And then go queen to E5. D5. Hello Ron, welcome to the stream. Let's take that pawn. Let's push the pawn. Check. Let's defend that with the bishop. And then castle. Let's push that. Getting in the center of the board. And let's get the knight forward. Okay. With the king over there instead. Bring the rook over. Let's look to see it. Now can I check the rook? Rook takes c3, pawn takes c3, queen to a3. That's unstoppable checkmate, I think. Isn't it? I am pretty sure it is. If he takes, then that's an unstoppable checkmate. Right? Or is there a move that can be played? There is a move that can be played. Sacking the knight and then sacking the rook, which is fine for me. Should I? Let's do it. That move might just be a brilliant move. Now the only move over here I think is knight to c4. Knight to c4, pawn takes knight, rook takes, and then pawn takes. I'm pretty sure that's the only move in the position, because otherwise it is just checkmate. Or you can just sack the queen to to just wait. Is there some other checkmate? Probably not, right? Now the only move here is this, probably. And then let's check with what pawn. With which pawn should I take with? With this one. And then let's check. No. No. This pawn is hanging. Let's do to f8. Let's take that pawn. Let's go here. Pretty much a draw, right? This is just a draw. Oh, okay. Not a draw. I'm gonna resign. It would have been a draw, but now it isn't. I should have probably went to somewhere else. It wasn't a draw apparently. I shouldn't have went over there. I should have blocked the queen apparently. And how was rook takes pawn? Not the best move apparently. Because of some move else not taking. Taking makes it a draw. But there was another move. Pawn takes pawn. Does anyone want to play against me? Let's play one game online. Because I'm pretty sure no one wants to play against me for now. Okay, e4. e5 knight. Knight bishop. Okay. d4. There goes your defense. Oh, okay. Let's take that. And let's go here. Castle. Bring the knight. Bring the rook. Let's not take that. Let's bring the queen. Take that pawn for free. Going up to save that pawn. Let's go bishop to d2. Mm. That is a pretty good move. Let's go back. Oh, that is an aggressive move. That is an aggressive move. Let's check that. Yes, rook takes. As expected. Let's go bishop to e3. He doesn't want to trade. That is fine with me. Let's take that now. And thanks for the free queen. Okay. And 1800 blunder the queen. GG. Plus 10. That means 1800 is also very bad. Over here, I still had a 1 point advantage because I'm just up a pawn. And if rook takes, then I can just take the rook that is pinned. I saw that when I sacked the knight. I saw that over here. That takes, and then takes. And then he just blundered the queen for no reason at all. Alright, GG. That was a free 10 points. Okay, so Now I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I live stream daily. So, see you tomorrow. Bye. Or actually, see you tonight because I'm gonna stream tonight. Alright, bye.